I just wanted to pop on here and say, number one, happy Thursday to everybody. Hope everybody's having an amazing day. Hope you guys are feeling good, living, breathing, and being. Just sending positive vibes. Just, shit's crazy. Life is life, and so I just wanted to send some positive vibes today. And send my love out to you guys. Send my love out to you guys. That's what I wanted to jump on here. I wanted to send some love out. Number one, to my family. We've had a few losses in our family this past couple weeks. And so I'm sending love to my family. I haven't got a chance to text you guys, but sending love to my family. Sending love to my other family. A loss that I recently experienced in the last few months. We just celebrated my brother's birthday. So then that's another thing. So love to that aspect of my family. So just love, but also gratitude. I'm just grateful to be here, grateful to be living, breathing, and just around. Like, it's really people that's not here. I just spoke on 3 losses that I experienced personally. So I know, if me and my family are experiencing them, that there's other people experiencing them. So that's one thing. So I'm just sending some love, spreading some love, sending some joy, sending some positive vibes. Being JustJocelyn, popping on here, doing what I can to, send my positive vibes into the universe. Like, well, shit. People get on the internet and talk bullshit all fucking day. A bunch of bullshit. It's everything from fucking politics, which I'm so glad. I hope we're done talking about that. Fucking fighting videos, killings. Like, I'm just over the negative. I'm over the bullshit. I'm over just all the stupid shit. Like, it's so much important stuff, like, that people are actually going through. Like, life is not a joke. And I just feel like sometimes we won't be taking it serious enough. And then it's like the times that we do take it serious, we be putting the energy into the wrong shit. Like, the one time you want to fucking be serious is about voting, for example. Now, granted, voting is a very important thing. Politics are important. We live in a country where these are things that we talk about. However, there's so many other things that people are going through on a regular basis that aspect of it, although we are all affected by everything, like, in your immediate day-to-day, you don't be fucking thinking about that shit. You're not worrying about what nobody at the fucking White House is doing. You trying to make sure that you could get white towels in your house, or wash your white load of clothes, or, that you can pay your rent in your apartment, or that, like, who gives a fuck? Or, you know what I mean? Something like, you don't care that it's election day because it's your brother's birthday, so who gives a fuck about it being election day? Like, those type of things. So I think just that type of stuff we got to keep in mind. But like I said, I'm just here to spread joy. I don't want to talk about no negative shit, no bullshit at all, because there's more than enough of that. There's not a shortage of bullshit on the internet. And y'all know I never really been about the bullshit. Like, whether it's business, whether it's personal development, like, whatever it's going to be, I'm not for the bullshit. Like, if we're going to talk about relationships, let's talk about relationships, but we're not going to bullshit about it. If we're going to talk about business, we're going to talk about business, but all business, no bullshit. I'm not selling no dreams and none of that. You got a dream, I'm here to help you bring it to life, but I'm not selling no dreams. I'm not listening to no bullshit, whatever. You want to talk about fucking, what else can we talk about? Like, you want to talk about community? Let's talk about community, but I don't want to hear no bullshit. Don't fucking talk about what's the government going to do and what is fucking Trump going to do, what's Kamala going to do, what's fucking the mayor going to do. Nigga, what the fuck are you going to do? What did you do? What have you done for you lately? Like, what do you be doing for the community? So that's me. That's who I am. Like, I don't talk about topics or conversations, or I don't speak on things that I either don't have firsthand experience with, knowledge, or, some type of secondhand witnessing or, involvement, because I'm only going to keep it real, and I can only keep it real about shit that I know about. But if it's something that I know about, like, let's get into it, but I'm not going bullshit. Now, am I here to help, support, motivate, inspire, educate, whatever I can do to contribute? Yes, absolutely. But as long as it ain't on no bullshit, like, I don't be with the bullshit. Like, I think that's my main thing. Like, cut the bullshit. Because I feel like everybody has a place. Everybody has a space. Everybody has a responsibility. I'm heavy on accountability. Like, everybody has a use. You are useful for something in some manner. If you haven't identified it yet, then that's a different conversation. But we all have a purpose. Everybody is here for something. God didn't create you just for you to just be out here as a stupid ass dummy, crash out, fucking making fucking shit on the internet, saying stupid retarded shit and acting like a jackass. No, I'm thinking there's some other purpose on your life besides that. Unless that acting like a jackass is feeding your family and now y'all went from living in a fucking shoebox to living in a mansion. If that's the way you get your bread, then do your thing. But stand on business then. Okay, then that's not bullshit. Then that means that's the route you chose and that's who you are. But everybody can do something. We all just human. Nobody is more powerful than nobody. Like, nobody's God. So everybody got a responsibility. Just like everybody got rights and need to be taken care of. Everybody got a responsibility. What are you going to do for the culture? What are you going to do for the community? What are you going to do for the country? What are you going to do for black people? What are you going to do for women? What are you going to... Like, what the fuck are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm in the process, or I have already created things or put things in place. I already provide services that uplift and benefit and inspire and motivate. I already, volunteer and donate my time. I already lead with a life of gratitude. I already give when I can and do what I can and support how I can. And I'm not selfish with my knowledge, and I'm not, even with my energy and with my time and with my intelligence and with my vibe, with my home, with my whatever. So I just feel like if everybody just take a fucking second and ask your fucking self, well, just what am I going to do? Because I feel like the only way to like kind of maneuver through here is control what you can control. Some shit you're just not in control of. Even if it looks like you're fucking not, unfortunately. But there's so many things that you are in control of. You are in control of the way you carry yourself, the things you do, the people you speak to. We all worried about shit like what we gonna do for the country and what we gonna do for America and for the world and for the environment, and you don't even fucking speak to your next door neighbor. You wouldn't even fucking knock on your next door neighbor's door if they was getting a boot on their car right now. You would not even let your fucking next door neighbor's little son sit on your couch and eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in your house while your mom is getting off work. So I don't fucking want to hear what you got to say or what you think or what you thought or what you was going to do or what you said or what you felt. Because what the fuck? That's the bullshit. So it's like, start there. Because if everybody, and I mean everybody, literally, the shit be so simple, it's stupid. And that's the part that gets on my nerves. That's the type of stuff that I hate. Because the shit is so simple. It's like if everybody just take a little bit more initiative, shit will naturally be better. It wouldn't be so much shit to change, so much shit to fix, because so much shit won't be broken. Everybody just take a little bit more accountability, and we just need to give a little bit more fucks about each other. Just a teeny bit. If y'all give just a teeny bit more fucks about your next, about your neighbor, look to your neighbor, your family, your friends. Some people out here not speaking to their family. You know how trifling that is? Do you know I just sat here and listed that I have, there's people out here that are, shout out to my Foxbox. I don't know, any Foxbox babes on here? But yeah, like it's people out here that don't even have their family, and it's people that don't even fucking speak to their family, let alone their neighbor. So that's what I'm saying. That's the selfish shit. That's the shit I don't like. That's the shit I do not like. Because what the fuck? Like, people really just selfish. Don't really give a fuck about yourself. And, about nobody else. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I have a history. If you watch, like, Talk to Me Tuesday or something, like, I speak about this openly, so it's not anything that I'm, like, being super vulnerable about, but it is a level of transparency. But, like, I have, a tendency to people please and things like that. And it used to be something that I struggled with. Like, used to get, not made fun of, but, like, used to be looked upon in a negative manner. Like, you're people pleasing, you're doing more for others, and, you're so selfless and da-da-da-da. And it's like, don't get me wrong. I'm not encouraging people to be selfless and not care about yourself and care about everybody more than you care about yourself. However, even, because I would say there needs to be a balance, but I'm not even going to go as far as saying there needs to be a balance. All I'm going to say is you have to give a fuck about somebody else besides yourself. Now, if you already are a person that give a fuck, like, you don't really, you're not like me. Like, you're not a fucking social advocate or anything like that. However, you not like an asshole, and you're not like a general prick who doesn't give a fuck about nobody but themselves. I mean, like, not your kids, not your family. Like, you put yourself first and fuck the rest. But even if you're there, like, then okay, then it's just about 1%. That's, I forget what book I read, but my niece put me on it. Shout out to my niece, Shane. But just a little bit. Just go a little bit more. If everybody do 1% more in 100 days, well, I'll be 100% better. Like, the shit is so fucking simple. And it's just like whatever that looks like to you. 1% to you and 1% to me don't look the same. You're 1%. I speak to my fucking neighbors. Me and my neighbors, look, we get to knocking and banging on each other's door. Listen, bitch. Come on, they out here, bitch. Come on. Neighbor, come on, bitch. They about to get your fucking car. Like, but we there. But, I mean, I don't speak to all my neighbors. I only speak to like 3 of them. I don't know everybody on this block. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not saying nobody is holier than thou or one person's better or whatever like that. I'm just more so saying just be conscious of it and then just try to do better. Try to do more. It's not even better. Just do more. Because I'm not even here to bash. Again, I'm here to bring positivity today. I was bringing nothing but good vibes just because I'm just in a good mood and I'm trying to maintain my good mood. And I wanted to share my good mood with you guys because when I do get in on here, sometimes I be coming looking for a laugh or I'm looking for a little escape. Like when I pick up my phone and jump on social media, it's hard because I'm an entrepreneur. So I pick up my phone with the intention to let me get on here and maybe see some laughs. I be seeing other people, they on their phone and they be keying and they watching all types of hilarious videos and stuff like that. When I get on my phone, I end up seeing like motivational stuff and maybe I need to follow more funny things. I'm glad that I follow a lot of business people and business-minded people and community things, but that gets overwhelming if I'm coming here for laughs. I came here for laughs and now I'm in my bag and then I done seen 3 posts. Now I'm commenting on people's posts. Now I'm working in the comments. Now I done told somebody to DM me for a consultation and now I done seen a post that made me mad. So now I'm talking about this. Now I'm thinking about having this guy on my show. Oh, and now I done seen this that made me, that reminded me that somebody passed away. Now I'm sad all over again. Now I see something about this and now it makes me think about this. And that's just like, I only came on here to laugh. Now I'm live talking to y'all niggas in my phone on 16%. See what I'm saying? But we here. So let's take advantage. So I just feel like just 1%. 1% is all you need. 1%. That's not a lot. And again, you measure that. Nobody. It's not about nobody else. It's about you measure it. You measure it for yourself. I don't know what your 1% is versus, again, my 1%. It looks different for everybody, but whatever it is, just try to actively do 1% more in the positive direction. 1% closer to your goals, to your dreams, to the you want to be, to the place you're trying to get to the mother you want to be, to the father you want to be, to the sister you want to be, to the brother you want to be, to the, the neighbor you want to be, to the fucking spouse you want to be. Like, I don't get to the best friend you want to be. Like, whatever. Be a better bitch. Be a better nigga. Be a better you. Go further. Go consistently into the right direction. Small steps count. Every single step in the right forward direction. Because you can only go forward. This is the reality. Whether you want to admit it or not, whether you want to choose to take a 1% chance, whether you want to let the days go and you don't make 1% improvement and you don't know if today's your last day or tomorrow or whatever. So that's on you how you choose to not be 1% better. I'm not saying it like that because it's also a choice. But what I'm saying is the time is going to move regardless. Time's not waiting for you. It's happening. This is already happening. Tomorrow's going to come. Now, will it come for you is the question. Only God knows that. I don't, you don't, and nobody else knows. However, all I'm saying is, as of right now, you can choose today. It's only 12:30. You still got today to 1% more. So if you already are a person that gives change, then maybe the next time your sister call you and ask you, can you watch the baby because she has an emergency and she's running late getting off work and her other person called out and she got to stay late, or I don't fucking know, the dad's at overtime, I don't fucking know, and they ask you, although you could not, but you could, and that would really make a difference for them. That really would help them, because now is it going to, I'm not saying put yourself out there, I'm not saying, oh, now you got to keep the baby for 16 days and you got to give them $1,000 and I'm not saying all that. All I'm saying is, can you watch your niece or nephew? Because if it's your sister's kid, then it's your niece or nephew. That part. So again, we're talking about family. I'm not even saying strangers. Fuck giving a homeless person change. Can you watch your niece or nephew for a couple hours? Fuck watch them. You want to spend some time with your niece and nephew for a couple hours? Maybe pour something into them. Maybe check in with them. See how they're doing, because they are your niece and nephew. So you do need to have some type of relationship with these individuals. They're not strangers. You need to know them. They're going to grow up and you're going to be who? So this is your opportunity to expound upon that relationship versus just seeing them when they're with their parents or, whatever. Now you get to bond with this little baby on your own. Oh, welcome to my house. Now you can come to my house and see how shit goes. Like, that's a boundary. You could say, I don't mind, but you got to bring the little nigga over here. You got to feed him first, because I don't have no chicken nuggets at my house. But if you feed him and drop him off, no problem. Versus, okay, maybe I can't come to your house. I don't want to be uncomfortable for 3 hours sitting in your house. I want to be home. I want to eat my snacks. I want to sit in my chair. You know what I mean? That's a boundary. So I'm not saying put yourself completely out there and just say, fuck myself, I'm just crashing out for somebody else. No, I'm saying 1%. 1% is all it takes. 1%. 1%. Say it with me. Say it with me. 1%. 1%. 1%. Now I'm just geeking, but I'm just like, I'm just over the bullshit. And even if y'all want to just say it on a positivity, let's have a one. You know what? Because maybe I overwhelmed y'all. Let's switch it up. Let's have a 1% positivity challenge. 1% positivity. I just need everybody every day, 1%. Give me 1% positivity. That's literally one post, one story, one text message, one reel, one fucking video, one t-shirt. Like, I don't care, whatever that looks like for you. Like, 1% positivity. If there's something you want to share on the internet, I would appreciate being involved. I'm going to post it on my page. See, y'all done got me in my bag. We just going to do hashtag 1% challenge. I don't know how I'm going to do it, because the percent sign, it will fuck up the hashtag. So should we spell it out? Just hashtag 1%. So we're going to say the number 1 and percent, or no, because you can't do numbers on hashtag. You can do numbers on hashtag. So should it be hashtag the number 1 and then the word percent, or should it be hashtag the word 1%? Either way, 1% challenge. So daily, I'm going to post something. So whether it's a motivational or positive post, if I end up wearing like a shirt or something that says something inspirational, if I see a picture or something driving by, or, if you see things, I see people posting stuff like that all the time, but we're just going to start using the 1% challenge. That's going to be something that I try to bridge and incorporate. I don't think I can like trademark it, because I told you I found it in a book. So I'm sure the person that wrote that book already was kind of on the 1%, but I just want to inspire a 1% positivity challenge. So if you're watching this, or if you see this, whenever you see it on social media, wherever social media you see this on, join me on the 1% positivity challenge. Join me, JustJocelyn, the entrepreneur, on the 1% positivity challenge. All it means is that you just post something positive every day, at least one thing positive. So whether it may be a poster or picture that you saw, a positive movie that you see, a positive post that you just want to share, an amazing, beautiful, positive video that you want to share with us. If it's a t-shirt that you're wearing that gives a positive message, whatever it is, we just want to spread positivity, nothing but good vibes and good vibes and good vibes and good vibes and good vibes. And we won't ask for much, just 1%. So hope you all have a great, amazing day.